Hi, everybody. Lori here for Simon Says Stamp. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm excited to introduce you to the newest Sweetheart release with Simon Says Stamp, and I'm going to walk you through all of these exciting new products, starting with one brand new background cling design called Regal Hearts. And as always, the background clings are a red rubber mounted on a cushy foam, and they are a cling design, so they cling to any type of stamp positioner or acrylic block. You can use them a variety of ways for a variety of fun techniques. Emboss resist, stamp it tone on tone. It's a great repeating kind of regal heart design, and great for backgrounds on all your heart-themed projects. Moving on to several new stamp designs. First up is the Don't Flurry, Be Happy, which was part of our latest card kit. You can buy it now as a set, the stamp set with the coordinating dies. I didn't have the dies to show you, but there are coordinating dies to go with this. It's a great winter-themed stamp set with lots of snowflakes and several fun sentiments to go with it. So maybe you already have the stamp set because you had the card kit. You can also pick up the coordinating dies to go with it, or purchase it as a set in the Sweetheart release. Next up is the Love Ribbon stamp set along with the coordinating Love Ribbon dies. You can see there is a ribbon made up of a bunch of heart clusters. And then there are several sentiments: hope, love, a large one and smaller one. But the O is replaced with the heart. So lots of heartfelt thought into that one. Then we have taglines. I was getting desperate, so at least pretend you like it. You are so hard to shop for. I put a lot of thought into this. Spoiler alert, it's not a pony. For with love from, just for you, 'cause I'm awesome like that. If you don't like it, can I have it? You should know I'm secretly wishing this was for me. You know what this is, so just act surprised. Funny little taglines. You could stamp those on the inside of a card or on the outside for a little gift humor. And then we have Hello There Animals. This is a cutie, a larger stamp set. Oh, hello there. Happy birthday. Hey, girl, hey. And there are coordinating dies for all the sentiments, the animals, and all those fun little accessories, sunglasses, party hat, a little bow tie. And then we have ornate borders and frames, another larger stamp set with coordinating dies for all those ornate borders and frames. So you can create a variety of borders and frames for all your card or scrapbooking projects. Next up is Friendship Leafy Cluster. This also has coordinating dies to go with it. There are two kind of leafy clusters and three sentiments with the coordinating dies. You have the friends, thanks, and friendship. By chance we met, by choice we became. Forever, make the world beautiful. I'm so happy we're, so grateful for life. We were meant to be. I cherish our, for everything. Mean the world to me, our, for being my friend. So all those little sub-sentiments coordinate with the three scripty. There is also a coordinating friendship leafy cluster stencil set, and this allows you to blend color into each one of those individual leafy clusters. So there's two stencils, so you can get a variety of colors and really make it look fun. If you don't have to use the stencil. You could color these in with Copics or watercolor, but I love to blend, so this would be right up my alley. And if you like to do it quick and easy, the Friendship Leafy Cluster stencil set is a great addition for this little combination. Okay, next up is the Printmaking Hearts. And this is one of those multi-step stamping stamp sets. I love how the back of the packaging shows you what those printmaking hearts are going to look like. And then you have the printmaking heart coordinating die sized perfectly for those 9 little hearts. You can cut them out or leave them stamped on your project, but that's how they look. All swirly and fun when you layer the stamps. You make every day special. Love you the mostest. My heart belongs to you. Love you always. Be my Valentine. You make my heart happy. Sending hugs and kisses. You are the sweetest. I adore you more each day. Those are the sentiments. And then last, we have a little mini birthday giraffe. So you've got this adorable giraffe all decked out for a birthday. Sentiments that say, I forgot your birthday, sorry, happy belated. If you need to make a belated birthday project, this one has you covered. So that's adorable little birthday giraffe. Okay, we also have 3 other new stencil designs. This first one is called Heart Blooms, and I laid on a sheet of solid color cardstock so you can really see that array of repeating heart, kind of a kaleidoscope of pattern. This would look beautiful for all different kinds of pastes, or just ink blend it in some warm tones for Valentine's Day. Next up is Heart Banners, and this is a layering stencil set. There are, I believe, 4 stencils, and when you layer them together, they create little heart banners. And the one thing I really love is on the back of the packaging, it really gives you the idea of what it's going to look like. So you can see the heart banners, and having the variety of stencils allows you to make each one of the hearts different colors. So you can have colorful, rainbow Valentine's heart banners. Next up is the Just My Type, kind of a layering stencil sentiment set. And it says hello, thank. So it's like a 2-tone hello and a 2-tone thank. And then you have so it's 4 stencils. And this one does the 2-tone friend and you. So it's going to say hello, friend, and thank you. You get different options. And that's what it looks like when you layer up the 2-toned stencils. And there's also a coordinating die set that you can cut these out. Now, it's really hard to tell unless I show you. So I decided just to show you. I have a panel of cardstock cut here 6 by 6. The reason I did 6 by 6 is because the stencils are 6 by 6, and it just makes it easy. I throw everything in my full-size Misty and butt it up against the corner. I'm starting off with Sunbeam for the first stencil, which is the top half of hello and the top half of thank. Laying on stencil number 2, which is the bottom half of each of those letters, and I pulled out cantaloupe. By the way, I'm using all positively saturated inks and the positively ink blender brushes. Okay, blending a little cantaloupe. So the combination of Sunbeam and cantaloupe gets you that fun, sunshiny 2-tone hello and thank. Now here we are with the top half of friend and the top half of you. I'm using bubblegum, which is a bubblegum pink, and I love it. Okay, take that off, and now we'll do the bottom half. So there's 4 stencils, and it goes easy peasy. Here we have, I'm going to pull out purple, orchid, and I'm just going to do a nice little blend. You want to make sure not to blend too heavy. You don't want too much ink on your brush. You just make it easy, make it light, keep it fresh, keep it simple. And there you have it. Hello, friend, and thank you. Look at the fun color. And then I'll pull out the coordinating dies and cut them out. I'm going to line them up and hold down the dies so they stay in place with a little Easy C pink tape. I'll take this off camera, run it through my die cutting machine, and then you will see how it looks when it's all die cut. It's a really fun way to get these 2-tone blended sentiments, and then you die cut them. So there you have hello, friend, and thank you. And you could customize these in a variety of ways using different ink colors. Moving right along, we have several new die designs in this Sweetheart release. First up is the I Think the World of You sentiment word die, and I die cut all of these to show you for size. This one is very true to the packaging. I die cut it out of white and put it on a dark green shadow backer, and it's very easy to put together. When you die cut the I Think the World of You, it all holds together. Aside from the tittle, it's very easy to put together. Next we have Fancy Sweetheart, again true to size. I die cut this one out of white, and I put it on a pink shadow backer. So you can really customize these depending on the cardstock that you use. I love to use some metallic gold, matte metallic gold. Here we have the Love Bulb. It's like a light bulb, but with a heart in it. And I think it'd be so fun to inlay that heart with a different colors of solid color cardstock. You could add some glossy accents to the heart. It's a really cute take for a Valentine's project. And then next we have Hugs and Kisses. And this one again, true to size. I die cut this one out of white and put it on a lipstick red shadow backer. This one's a fun font, and it's great for Valentine's, but I think you could use it any time of the year that you want to just send someone some hugs and kisses. And then we have Gentle Blooms. And this is really pretty, kind of intricate. You have the foliage and you have the blooms, which are kind of layering. You get that one part there, I did it out of a darker pink, and I laid it over the lighter pink to give you kind of a dimensional bloom, and you just kind of scatter those on the greenery, and you have yourself a nice little pretty cluster. Okay, and then we have Leaf Flourish. You can never go wrong with a nice little flourish. I die cut this out of some kind of aqua teal cardstock. You could do it, it'd look great out of vellum. But look at all the fun things you can do. Put a flourish under a word die, and it looks like it's meant to be. You could take those little blooms from the Gentle Blooms, add them to the leaf flourish. Look at how pretty that is. So many different options to zhuzh up your leaf flourish and combine it with other products. Here we have Charming Daisy. I really like this one. It's very simple but intricate. There are several different layers to the little petals on the daisy, so you get a lot of little petals there. You can zhuzh them up, lift them, and just have fun with it. Looks great on that dark green. I created a project with this one here. I'll show you at the end of the video. And then lastly, we have Whirl Diamond. This is really fun. Here's what it looks like. It comes out kind of diamonds with all these little hole openings, and there's this detail that die cuts into it, kind of a linear diamond. I don't know how to describe it, but it's very fun. Also, I want to mention when I die cut it into a panel, you get this fun kind of scalloped border edge. That could also be fun to use. Pop your daisy inside there, and look, it kind of frames whatever you want to put inside. So it's kind of 2 for 1. The Whirl Diamond gives you the inner excitement and also the party scallop border. I just made up those terms, but you get where I'm going. Okay, moving on to some new Kathy Zilske designs. First up is the Friendship Bingo. If you're a bingo lover or you have a friend that's a bingo lover, you're going to love this one. There's also a Friendship Bingo coordinating die set. Cuts out that scripty friendship, cuts out the solid circle, the solid star, and the little sentiment friend freebie. Okay, I'm going to read you all the sentiments. There are several. You got friend freebie. I'm so glad we're friends. I won when I became friends with you. Love you, bestie. Okay, inside the bingo card, we have calls me at strange hours, knows my cell number by heart, has known me more than 5 years, thinks I'm really pretty, knows my real hair color, lives more than 50 miles away, would give me the shirt off their back, knows all my secrets, has done questionable things with me, has slept at my house, usually takes a plane to see me, shares my love of crafting, tolerates my craft obsession, knows I will always be there, is also loved by my family, knows I love them, shares far too many memes, texts me all the time, has known me more than 10 years, can tell me anything always, thinks I'm a true friend, has been tipsy with me more than once, is pretty much my favorite person, has known me for like ever. Those are really fun sentiments to put on a friendship bingo card. Also in the new CZ release, we have Bestie, a classic Kathy Zilske font with the new Bestie word. I die cut this out of white, put it on some light purple shadow backer, and there you have a Bestie word die. There is one new embossing folder design in this Sweetheart release, and it's called Tessellating Snowflakes. And I embossed this onto some pink cardstock. Now, I hope you can pick up the detail because there is a ton of detail, but it's not a super bubbly embossing folder. It's kind of more flat, but definitely not lacking on detail. And you have those tessellating snowflakes. I just like saying that. Here we have a new package of foil transfer cards. They are the acetate hearts foil transfer cards. You get 4 different designs, and they're all kind of Valentine heart themed. This one says love, and what you can do is you can foil these up. Also, you don't have to foil them. You could just use them black and white. These would make a great shaker, like a full card shaker. Pop them up, fill them with some sequins, and go to town. But how fun would this be if you foiled this with gold? Fancy schmancy out the wazoo. You could foil it and then also make a shaker. You can double duty. Lots of fun ways to use the acetate hearts foil transfer cards. We also have some new sentiment strips in this Sweetheart release called Bestie Sentiment Strips. There are 4 sheets in each pack, and here we have the black printed on white. These are all the same, so you get 4 sheets of the same sentiments. You can also foil these. You can use the sentiment label dies. You can use the mini guillotine trimmer. Here we have the reverse Bestie sentiment strips. Same sentiments, 4 sheets. This is the white on black. You can foil these as well. These are my go-tos. Okay, moving on. 3 new positively saturated ink colors. We have Dew, we have Mist, and we have Raindrop. And they're kind of a family, the light, medium, and dark. There's also the re-inkers that you can purchase separately if you want to have those on hand to re-ink your positively saturated ink pad. I swatched them out to show you the true color. So you got Dew, Mist, and Raindrop. You can see how they work together beautifully. If you come to know the positively saturated inks, you know they stamp like butter. The back of the packaging tells you a little bit more about it. I love that they come labeled, so it's easy for organization. There's also a new embellishment mix in the Sweetheart release. These are called the Mist Sequins, and they are a mixture, 3 different sizes of iridescent teal, aqua, kind of confetti. These are perfect for shaker cards, perfect for embellishing all your projects. I love how the colors kind of coordinate well with the new ink colors. And then we also have these new splash drops and sparkly hearts. Here's the splash drops. These are self-adhesive. You get kind of a milky white, a clear, and an iridescent clear. And you get the 2 different sizes, so the larger row on top and the smaller along the bottom. You get 219 pieces in the splash drops. And then here's the sparkly hearts gem sticker assortment. 4 different shades, clear, light pink, what does it say? Clear, blush, pink, and red. And there are 40 fun heart stickers. There's also some embossing powder in the shade Sparkle. This was part of the Winter Mist Wonder Box, but now it's part of the Sweetheart release. You can buy it individually. It's kind of a silver, sparkly, iridescent. I swatched out a little petal here to show you what it looks like. You can see that silver. It's really hard to pick up. There's some sparkly in there. So it's sparkly silver. And that is everything in the Sweetheart release. Before we go, just wanted to share a couple projects that I've created using some of these new products. First up is the Charming Daisy, and I use the reverse Bestie sentiments along with some of those splash drops. Here we have the Whirl Diamond and another reverse Bestie sentiment, more splash drops. Make sure and check out the Simon Says Stamp blog for more information and inspiration. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.
Hi there, I'm Heidi, Simon's mama and founder at simonsaysstamp.com. Thank you so much for watching our video. If you like what you just saw, be sure to press the thumbs up and subscribe to see more great content.